comments on that?
What is the message of Quds Day?
The major message of Quds Day is solidarity with the oppressed people all over the world. Anybody that has feelings for humanity, all people of conscience should have feelings for female and children killed mercilessly by some authorities. A combination of Israelis and America and their allies went to the Middle East. The Israelis, the Americans went to the Middle East and have bases, military bases around all the states, the nations around Middle East, and it is clear that they participated in killing female and children, bombarding churches, mosques, markets, schools, and hospitals in Gaza. They have been killing. So the message is, if today is Gaza, tomorrow it may be somewhere. Therefore, wherever we are, being you Christian or Muslim, we should fight for humanity. And that is the message. Today is the day of the oppressed. It is declared by Imam Khomeini Ruhullah, the founder of the Islamic Revolution in Iran in 1979, that every last Friday of the Ramadan should be a day for the oppressed. People should come out to the streets, the mosques, and everywhere you see you can have a place, a space, and gather and chant freedom for Palestinians.
Is there hope?
There is hope. There is hope. There is hope for the freedom of the Palestinians. Why? Because what is happening today, anybody, any group of people or nation that call for the freedom of Palestine is vulnerable to be attacked by American and Israelis.
Okay, Abdullah, we've seen cycles of two more supreme leaders after Ruhollah Khomeini, one of whose death was one way or the other directly caused by the US and Iran, and then we've seen an increase in tension in the Middle East, particularly in Iran as a result of that. So talking about these tensions, particularly in Iran, what would be your message with regards to how these developments turn out in the near future? I mean, the US and Israel are saying that they won't back down. Iran is saying it won't back down. How do you think the pendulum will swing in the next weeks to come?
Yeah, we are seeing hope, and we hope, because God Almighty has said that it is mandatory for him to give victory to those that stand for justice. So we are seeing victory. We have been seeing, and we are seeing victory. Victory is not by killing one person. Victory is not by destroying buildings. Victory is not by killing female and children. Victory is not by killing students, female students in the school. Victory is not by attacking mosques or churches. Victory is when the ideology continues. And this ideology of Imam Khomeini is fighting for justice, and it continues. The reason for the coming of all the prophet of God is to come and fight for justice. And we have seen success, we have seen victory by so many prophets. And from what we are seeing today, the US has only two options. One is to surrender. Secondly is to withdraw all their assets and their military from the Middle East, because this is what is exactly happening. So there is hope for victory.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Abdullah, if in the event